I'm giving you the perspective from a young-ish person. I encourage you to also find a church. I would not be the person I am if I didn't go to church. Church is not about just rules and tradition and all the stuff that gets on people's nerves, hypocrisy and all that. You know what? People sometimes magnify the bad, and sometimes there is bad that comes with church, but there's a whole lot of good. There are thousands upon millions of us that go all the time. There is a reason for it. When you find a good church, a church that you trust, it's crazy how it's like every Sunday the word is for you. Every Sunday it's something that you needed to hear and it directly spoke to your situation. Every single pastor that has poured into my life, I dearly love them. And it's for a reason. It's because God uses those people to teach me, to grow me, and to be my covering. So I suggest that you have that. When you find a church like that, plug in. Go all the time. If you go enough, it's like you need it. It's like it refreshes you. It like pumps you up for the week. Like, let's go. I'm ready to take the week on. Boom, let's do this. I love praise and worship. Mercy, new mercy. Hey, hey. Had to have a little church break there. Amazing, amazing. Okay. Back to working. I'm not on the praise team, by the way. You can worship God. You know, worship is a great way to learn God. So you get worship, you get word, you get to meet people. The Bible even talks about it. It says, forsake not the assembling together of yourselves. That means go to church. I understand there's a lot of resources out there. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of videos and TV. All that stuff is great, but those things are supplements. Church is one of those staples that should be in your life. So regardless of whatever else you use to grow, you should also physically attend a church that's healthy, where the teaching is good, and where they teach what's in the Bible. Okay? They need to teach what's in here. If they come with some other stuff, then you know that you need to probably bounce. I'm going to say this too about church. You may find raggedy church people in there who are hypocrites, but guess what? That just means they need to be there. That's the whole point. Everybody that goes to church is not necessarily a great example. Why? Because they're still in transition too. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. None of us are perfect. So nobody in there is perfect. But that's a good thing, because if church was about perfection, then none of us would be allowed to go, including the pastors. So just be glad that it's a place of grace where you can go, and you should go somewhere where you feel welcome. A lot of people act like church is full of just religious people and stuck up people. There are people like that in church, but I can personally say I've been in church since I was a baby, and I have met more amazing people than raggedy people. I'm not saying that there's no raggedy people, but I'm just saying that the truth is there's a lot of great people there too. Amazing, loving, wonderful people with testimonies, with stories, people who didn't have it all together, but God changed their life. You need to hear those people's stories. God might have you link paths for a season so that you can grow together. Get involved, get to know people. You never know what God's going to do. That's my 2 cents on church, because I want you to go find a Bible-believing church that you can trust. Go to church, find out, and work it out. That's it.